What is industrial psychology? Industrial psychology refers to the applied organizational psychology used to study, analyze, and understand human behavior in the workplace, mainly how business works and how employees function. Industrial psychology uses a range of scientific methods, including quantitative and qualitative research. Most often, it's applied when the company is going through a transition phase. What are the aims of industrial psychology? A common focus of industrial psychology is leadership. There are three main strands. First is the leader focused. It is the approach based on the belief that effective leaders have certain qualities others lack. Number two is the followers focused. It is the approach based on the belief leaders need to know how to motivate and enthuse employees. Number three, it is the contingency focused. It is the approach based on the belief that effective leaders are more able to assess a situation and adapt their behavior accordingly.
Objective of industrial organizational psychologists. First, to conduct research in an effort to increase our knowledge and understanding of human work behavior. Second, to apply that knowledge to improve the work behavior, the work environment, and the psychological condition of worker. Thus, IO psychologists are trained to be both scientists and practitioner in what is referred to as the scientist-practitioner model. Itong mga objectives na to ay ginagamit ang industrial organizational psychologies upang madagdagan at mapagbuti ang personal na pag-unlad ng mga manggagawa at mapabuti ang kanilang kalidad ng buhay sa lugar ng kanilang pinagtatrabahuan.
Early history. Like it or not, you and I will spend a big part of our working lives working. Not only does work take up a large hunch of the day, it also often governs where we live, how we live, and the kinds of people with whom we associate. It makes sense then that we should to learn more about the world of work and our work behavior. Have you ever wondered what motivates people to work and what makes someone a good manner or leader, or why some people are competent, loyal workers, whereas the other are untrustworthy and unreliable? One psychologist says it is the scientific study of behavior and mental processes. Psychologists use systematic scientific methods in an effort to understand more about the hows and whys of behavior and human thoughts processes. The psychologist has the two objectives. First is to conduct research in an effort to increase our knowledge and understanding human work behavior. And the second, to apply that knowledge to improve the work behavior, the work environment, and the psychological condition of workers. Thank you po.
Industrial Organizational Psychology during World War I 1920s. During this era of World War I, the president of the American Psychological Association, Louis Robert Church, together with a group of psychologists who worked in the U.S. Army, create intelligence tests for the placement of Army recruits. They named it Army Alpha and Beta test. Alpha test was used for those who could read, while the Beta test was used for those who is non-literate recruits. This test was represented as the first mass testing. The year 1920s was the continuing growth of industry of psychology in the United States. It was first then the recognition of the first doctorate degree in industrial psychology. This is also the year of the first psychological consulting organization started. Walter P. Scott, who opened the first short-lived personal consulting firm, and James McCann was the founder of Psychological Corporation. Until now, employee testing and selection is an important process of industrial organizational psychology.
Industrial or organizational psychology is that specialty area within the broad field of psychology that study human behavior in work setting. As you might imagine, the study of human behavior in work setting is a large undertaking. So most jobs are quite complicated, requiring the use of a wide range of mental and motor skill. Psychology has two objectives. First is to conduct research in an effort to increase our knowledge and understanding of human work behavior. Second is to apply that knowledge to improve the work behavior, the work environment, and psychological condition of workers. So, therefore, the scientific objective of psychology is involved the study and understanding of all aspects of behavior at work.
The post-war years, yung modern era. Ito yung pagkatapos ng World War II ng industrial psychology ay lumago. In 1948 is the area of industrial psychology that primarily deals with recruitment, selection, and evaluation personnel at sa iba pang aspeto ng trabaho na nakapaloobang moral o moralidad na sa pagitan ng manager o ng trabahador o worker sa loob ng workplace. 1950 and 1960, engineering psychology o mas kilala sa human factor engineering, it aims to improve the relationship between the people and the machine. Ito yung mas friendly use o mas mapapadali, mapapagaan ng trabaho. 1990, scientific study sa human behavior ng tao, sa individual, group, organizational, na kung paano pa masisolusyon kung ano yung nasa loob ng trabaho.
Today's industrial organizational psychology, or IO psychology, is a rapidly growing field that applies psychological principles to the workplace to improve the employee well-being and organizational performance. IO psychology today faces several challenges and opportunities that represent cutting-edge areas of research in the field. One of these challenges is the changing nature of work, which is rapidly expanding due to technological advancement, automation, and organizational downsizing. IO psychology play a crucial role in helping organizations to adapt to these changes and develop strategies to optimize the productivity and well-being of the remaining workforce. In addition, IO psychology are having a bigger impact on shaping policies and practices related to the workplace and employee well-being. By using research-based method and data-driven insight, IO psychology are helping to inform and shape policy decisions related to work-life balance, workplace safety, and employee development. In conclusion, IO psychology today is a dynamic and evolving field that is helping organizations navigate the complex and rapidly changing world of jobs. The field faces significant challenges and opportunities, and IO psychology are playing an increasingly important role in shaping the future of work and employment.
Industrial psychology is a specialty of organizational psychology characterized by the scientific study of human behavior in organization and the workplace. Specialized knowledge and training in the science of behavior in the workplace requires in-depth knowledge of organizational development, decision theory, human performance and human factor, consumer behavior, small group theory and process. In addition, the specialty of industrial organizational psychology requires knowledge of ethical consideration as well as statutory, administrative, and case law, and executive orders as related to activities in the workplace. The specialty of industrial organizational psychology addresses issues of recruitment, selection and placement, training and development, performance, measurement, workplace, motivation, and required system, quality of work, structural and organizational development on consumer behavior. The distinct focus of international psychology is on human behavior in work settings. Therefore, the population affected by practice of IO psychology